All right, so you chose the pyramid. Maybe as your 1 or 2, or maybe you're 3 and 4, because this is different from all the other life GPS topics. Like, this is the wizard's secret about time. Like, there's magical power. Do you feel the magic coming through your smartphone here? Because that's what you need to have, right? Like, you got to have the magic. Do you feel the magic? Like, this is important to be able to do. The delayed action result principle. I mean, for the driver personality, this is kind of common sense. You've probably heard of the marshmallow test that, where they put kindergartner kids in, and they said, hey, you have a marshmallow here, and if you cannot eat it over some period of time, we'll give you 2 marshmallows. Well, the expressive personality, they're the ones that ate all the marshmallows immediately because they typically have a hard time with delayed gratification. The amiable probably did too. The analytic, they kind of back and forth. But the driver personality, the delayed action result principle states that the results that we're getting in any area of our life right now is not as a result of the efforts that we're putting in now. Like, we're not fishing in life. Most of life is farming. Most of life is we're reaping what we've planted, what we've sown in the past. Sometimes that's a day in the past, sometimes it's a week, sometimes it's a month, sometimes it's 10 years, sometimes it's decades in the past. So the delayed action result principle, a lot of what you're losing time on now is because of poor choices in the past. So going through this is the, This is the 36-day challenge. Like the level 1 is put together by my best friend Mark Boersma. That's a 30-day challenge. But what he found that people wouldn't internalize it. So this, you get to internalize it. Like, there's 1,440 minutes in a day. There's 10,080 minutes in a week. You got to memorize that. If you want abundance of time, you've got to protect your time. Because you've got to make sure that you're a good steward of your time. In the first 10 lessons, it's the 3 for 1. You get 3 hours back for every 1 hour you invest. But you've got to invest it with discipline. You've got to invest it with intention to get the time back. It's not just going to magically happen for you. You've got to think about it. You've got to discipline. So the delayed action result principle is you can do something that we direct to do now. It won't save you time now, but it will in the future. So if you're just totally if you just want gratification today, and in today's society, big business, big government, big education, big media, big religion, big everything, The Art of Seduction of the Masses, great book to read. If the big wants you to consume, because when we consume today, we become enslaved tomorrow. When we expect something for free today, when we make choices today and we don't realize there's going to be choices tomorrow and the rest of our life. So if you're not having any time today, it's because of past choices. Change those choices today. We didn't get where we're at overnight. We're not going to change overnight. Really important. Go to the next video. You're going to enjoy that a lot.